And welcome back to the Nutmeg. This is a quick video. We're going to get this ex-Providence and Worcester on the other end of the ex-Conrail as a helper. And we're going to grab, in this video, we're going to grab the outbound cars, bring those down to the interchange, and then grab a fairly sizable cut of cars and bring those back up. And that's why we need a second locomotive here. If we can get around, there we go. Hook onto the other end here, and then we will head over, grab our outbound cars, and we'll head on down. This is just a rail fanning video, going down and then coming back up, and then that's about it. So I hope you enjoy. I did all of the filming for my deliveries, or actually for the sorting and deliveries yesterday on a new cut of cars, and then broke those videos down into sizable chunks that begin to explain, like, you know, every piece, and I've got about 6 videos that amount to well over an hour worth of time. So obviously I won't be putting all of those in one video. I'm going to break it apart, and we'll have 6 smaller videos that are about 15 minutes roughly. That's what I try and aim for, so that they're not so massive an undertaking. So now the question that I have is, do I drop one video every day until next weekend, or do I just do it like I've done the past week, where it's like every couple of days, and then just simply have an excess of video that goes beyond next week, and then I can just simply make next week be a shorter type video. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. We'll see. But so here we go, we've got our cut of cars. I think we got to dive in and grab the thug boat there as a shoving platform. We don't need it on the tail end of this train. What we would need it for is the shove back up the hill to the yard once we've got our cut of cars. So let's go ahead and dive in here and grab that shoving platform, take it along for the ride down the hill, so that it can be a place for the conductor, I believe, to sit on the way back up. Woke up today and the weather app said 2. That's it, just 2. And then it said, just kidding. Actually, the real feel with the wind and everything makes it feel, I don't know, negative. I don't know what it was, but it was a negative number, and it was cold, and it had me last night concerned about my condenser and about pipes and all of that sort of stuff. But woke up this morning, no issues. So I hope that's the same with all of you in this abnormally cold winter. Hope you don't have any problems. After filming this and reviewing the footage, found a dead guy. Dave's dead. He's out. Must have gotten shot or something. I don't know. But apparently it's just a little guy that got dropped there, and for some reason I didn't notice him. So I've been kind of trying to pay attention to those extraneous details that need to be picked up. But Dave slipped away. So for the last video, if you'll remember, I think I had, how many cars did I have? I think I had like 12 cars being shoved up the hill by just the Conrail unit. And the next cut of cars, as I mentioned in my last video, or a couple of videos ago, I was gonna try and see how many cars I could push up with two locomotives of the same size, of the same tractive effort, and that's why I decided to put on the Providence and Worcester unit. Same model locomotive, just a different paint scheme. And on this one, let's see here, let's count them. We got the shoving platform, 1, 2, 3. And we got 5 of these things, so that's 8. Thirteen, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 cars. Okay. So, and honestly, I have to tell you, in complete transparency here, these two locomotives, they were making it up the hill, but they were slipping. So probably anything more than 19. I'm probably going to need more locomotives, but at least these two will make it. Now, I don't think that I'll ever do many more cars than about like 1920, simply because my sorting tracks can only hold 12 cars each. So when we pull in here, I'm going to have to double up. So I'm going to pull into, I think, track 2. And then cut off what doesn't fit and put that onto track 3. I have noticed that with these two locomotives together, the Conrail unit, when it was operating on its own, was operating just fine. There was only one spot on the track that it was a little lost continuity. But I think I might have a little bit of an issue with the, had a little bit of a derailment with these, with the well cars over on the curve going around the corner. So, hot second, put that back on the rails and we'll keep on going. Getting back to the Providence and Worcester unit. For some reason, when it's tied in with the Conrail unit, and I should probably just simply test this out. I should probably just test out the Providence and Worcester unit, just running around on its own. But when it's linked with another locomotive, going over just like that, it'll lose power when you go over a turnout. Now, I know I could wire up my frogs and all of that sort of stuff, but I think that I'm just simply going to put in some Keep Alive units and call it a day, because I don't really want to do all of that wiring, to be honest with you. And then because I'd have to wire the switch engines and all that sort of stuff, and I would just really rather not get into that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in Keep Alives and call it a day. Right. So, as you can see, we've got our 3 classification tracks, and we're shoving down on track 2, middle track. A little bit of a shudder there because it, again, ran over, the consist ran over a turnout. It throws off the balance of everything, or throws off the visuals of everything. I don't like it naturally, obviously. I don't think anybody likes it. But we're just going to muscle through it and then learn from our mistakes. I chose to actually leave those little hiccups, those little stops in the video, and then any of the derailments as well. On this particular shove, as you might expect, it derailed 2 times in a couple of different spots, and I chose to leave those in simply because 20 cars is a long cut of cars to be shoving anywhere, but especially from an interchange all the way up a grade into the yard. But we made it up, and I'm pretty satisfied with my track work. I just got to check the gauge in 1 or 2 spots. Here's derailment number 2. And as soon as I got those sorted out, I think I'm going to be good. Anyway, that's the video for today. Once I get done shoving into track 3, we see the locomotives will cut off for the next video. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the cold and the snow and all of that sort of stuff. And we'll see you again on the next one.